Hello everyone, my name is The Clever Fool. Today we'll be playing the final level of Prithviraj, titled The Legend of Prithviraj. Let's go ahead and get started.
Prithviraj's victory over Muhammad Ghori proved to be a curse. Believing that the Turk would not return, my Raja took to revelry and the company of Sanyugita, leaving the defenses to rot. It is here that I, Chand Bardai, enter the story and make my mark on my king's legend. I warned my Raja that nothing would stop the Turk. The warlord had come down from the barren Afghan mountains to gaze upon the wealth of India and would return with a larger army. My Raja was wise and he listened to me. He sent messengers to the other Rajput princes, calling them to war, but few listened. Laughing, the princes told the messengers that surely the Turks would not return so soon after being blooded by Rajput Kshatriya. The princes of Rajasthan sent only token forces to aid my Raja's defense. As my king marched once again to war, I feared that he would not return. I began to write this tale and shared it with the other poets. Even if my king did not survive the battle, his legend would live on throughout all of India. I would make sure of it.
Right. Excuse me. Our main objectives are to choose a starting kingdom by converting a Raja. Our hints tell us that Chand Bardai is a poet, not a warrior or logistician. His lack of skill at war means you are restricted to a population limit of 100 and cannot build a town center or castle. Oh wow, that's kind of rough. Protect your villagers since you will not be able to train more. Take care to not cause too much destruction when attacking the Indian dynasties. Once you convert each Raja, his buildings will become yours. Killing a Raja instead of converting him will not bring defeat, but you will not receive his buildings. Okay. Your scouts report that poets have reached the courts of 4 dynasties, Hoysala, Kakatiya, Lambakana, and Sena, to tell Prithviraj's tale and convince these Hindu rulers to unite in his honor. Other factions benefit from continued disorder, however, and will try to stop Chand Bardai. The Yadava in green invade from the north with camels, cavalry archers, and elephant archers. The Chola in yellow, once rulers of South India, have been weakened by foreign wars. Nevertheless, their archers, light cavalry, and ships remain a threat. Finally, Pagan in Siam encroaches on eastern India with Burmese infantry, elephants, Arambai, and monks. Okay, let's get started.
Poets have reached the courts of 4 great dynasties. To whom shall we tell our tale to first? Whoever we choose will help us carry Prithviraj's legend throughout India.
Okay, so basically we get to choose a starting kingdom by converting a Raja. And I assume that we only get one of these. So which one would I like to pick?
Simply use a poet to convert one Raja atop his elephant. The poet's words will convince the Raja to join us.
Honestly, by the looks of it, the most appealing one would be the starting one here, actually, because we get a castle. This one looks pretty good because we get 2 gold mines and a dock as well. I think I'm going to start with this one.
Success! Our words have softened the Raja's heart. Whoever wrote them must have been quite talented, don't you think?
That's pretty cheeky. Alright, so now our new objectives are to convert the remaining...
We have a city, we must go forth and spread the legend of Prithviraj. But beware, the Yadava, Chola, and Pagan will stifle our efforts and must be defeated.
Alright, so we actually start in the Imperial Age here, which is quite nice. We're not going to be able to train any villagers, so we need to be careful about that. And I will go ahead and train a monk. And get some fishing ships out on the water here. Let's get a couple of fire ships where we can as well. And begin scouting around. actually build a transport ship as well. I feel like I'm going to need one of those soon. There's a lot of crocodiles here. I'll need to make a note of that to make sure I can kill them. In fact, yeah, that's right. We cornered him. That's very good. Let's scout around just a little bit. Heal up our scout first. And think about converting this base over here. It looks like we were neutral. So let's try to convert the Raja now with our 2 starting monks. No need to send a fire ship or anything. Nice, that's a free conversion. Let's drop this transport over here so that we can start converting the next Raja. And send our scout forward a little bit. Oh, red. Okay, so monks are not treated as... Okay, I see. So monks are not treated as non-military units even if the enemy is neutral with you. That's good to know. We should actually think about building a trebuchet as well. Let's set our war galley here and have them kill a couple of the Eastern swordsmen. Apply some pressure here. And start converting. If we have the gold, we should actually pick up the range upgrade. Nice. Looks like monks are going to be a big focus of this mission. You guys can start mining gold here. And we can start boosting our fish eco as well. And pick up some researches. Let's grab ourselves a treb. And start scouting around the water as well. We're gonna need to make sure that we keep control of the water here. I almost just lost a villager. That would have been real nasty. And actually, yeah, we should make an effort to take out yellow here first. Looks like we might have just lost a unit there. Unfortunate. We got fires online now. Got a strike force of units. I think we're doing just fine here. Let's retreat back for healing. And once we get chemistry, so we have chemistry, do we get to cannon Galians? It doesn't look like I'm actually allowed to build them. A bit of a slow level because we're limited in our villager count. And let's take out yellow here. More importantly, let's knock out the dock. Grab conscription. And start producing light cavalry. Light cavalry will be very useful because we can use our fishing eco to keep that propped up. And we're going to have lots and lots of extra food here. Let's pick up bracer. Oh my god, look at those headbangs. You guys do you. Pick up some elite skirmishers as well. Oh, there's actually a relic there. Probably want to look into destroying that. Or capturing it, rather. And actually we can use our monks to start converting these. So let's have the Trebs actually focus down the towers. And actually focus on converting the buildings. Oh, there's a tower back there. Didn't see it. Lost the monk. Unfortunate. Lost the second monk as well. Kind of sloppy. We got the gold to spare though. And we managed to keep our poet alive, which is the important thing. Okay, looks like our poet actually can't pick up relics, so we're going to need our normal monk to do so. We got some cavalry archers attacking us there, but truthfully it's not too big of an issue. Let's grab ourselves Blast Furnace. And now that we have a relic, we should be in much, much better shape than before. Get some more skirms. Oh, well, we accidentally just destroyed the barracks without converting it. But yeah, this level feels really easy so far. Not really under any threat whatsoever. I guess red here has been producing some units. But, you know, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. We don't actually really need all of red. Can we pick up spies, actually? Doesn't look like it. And let's grab block printing. Get our monks extra conversion range. Continue scouting forward here. Let's take out their blacksmith. And the naval presence is honestly gone, right? I think, yeah, it looks like the Yadava don't train any ships. And it doesn't look like Sion trains any ships. So we have a free fish boom. We can save up for Hussar here. Hussar, we need 600 gold. Wow, that's a lot of gold. Okay, that's the Chola down. Now, will these Rajas attack red? Or attack green here? Doesn't look like it. And here's green. So we draw most of red's forces away. And then walk it in for the conversion here. Let's see if we can pull a sneaky here. Can we convert from the cliffside? Ooh, that'd be really cool if we could convert from the cliffside. Let's grab ourselves Hussar. Well, there goes our poet, unfortunately. Seemed like a good idea at the time, but ended up not being such a great idea. Oh, and it does look like Teal does have ships. I don't know if they'll attack us. Hopefully they won't. train up some more Hussar here. That's a bunch of green camels. Camels are annoying to deal with. Let's get some pikes out. I definitely don't want to lose these trebs. But now we know we're both green and TLR. Definitively, that is. Let's just take this time to build up a little bit. If we can convert this Raja here and take out green, then we should be safe to take this gold here on the left. Take that camel, thank you very much. Let's grab Theocracy, actually. I feel like going monk heavy here will be a good idea, since we have such a low pop cap space and our resources are so limited. Okay, so it looks like even though red isn't producing any new units, they are not fighting green. Nice, free elephant archer for us. So we will need to take some time and wipe them out truly here. We did get the relic, right? Yeah, we did get the relic. Lovely. Yeah, but the pressure in this level compared to Mission 4 is staggeringly different. More free camels. They're really gunning for this monk, but thankfully we didn't allow him to die. I think going for a monk push here is the right play. Those conversions are really helping us. Our gold should be spent on monks, trebs, and maybe some navy here. But we're making progress. Let's get this conversion. Unfortunate that we traded 2 monks out for that. Unfortunate that we're actually going to lose all these monks for it. Let's run our trebs away. Get a few more monks out. Oh no, our trebs. Not the trebs. Wait, when did this guy get out here? So now the gate's down. Lucky us. Where are all these red forces continuously coming from? Let's bait him away. Convert that elephant archer. And actually, let's see if we can use the hussar to bait the elephant back into our monks. That'd be pretty interesting. Oh no, the elephant returns to his spot. Kind of worth the shot, I guess. need to be utilizing our pop a little bit better. I guess more fishing ships?
समझ गया आदेश आपकी समझ समझ गया हाँ मैं चल रहा हूँ आपकी सेवा में मैं चल रहा हूँ समझ गया
Keep inching forward here. This section is a little bit difficult because my resource income is nowhere near as high as I'm used to having it. I think what we really need to do is get like a critical mass of monks available. That way we can just start mass converting them and really gaining momentum. Like, there's a teal elephant. Let's get one of those guys on our side. There we go. Now that's what I call a useful conversion. And this is what I mean. Like, right as we gain some momentum, they send freaking like 4 camels at us. Okay, we got more monks with us now. Let's start moving forward. We just killed a rhino in the middle of there. All this. Ah, and they have more camels now. Okay, we baited some of the camels away. There we go. Raj is on our side. Those camels sadly aren't, because they were outside the base, I guess. Let's retreat our trebs. Start converting. Very nice. Actually, teal's probably done more good than harm for us. Yeah, let's reconvene our forces up in the north here and take out green. That was a great push for us, since we had so many more monks. And let's begin taking out Green's buildings. Nice! Free camel for us. We're taking out their towers. Let's grab a heavy camel. And we should be safe to take this gold here on the left side now. We also have a new gold mine in the north. They can grab Halb as well. Turn on Fish Trap Reseed. And Yadava's almost finished as well now. Teal hasn't challenged us at all in the Navy, so I'm not worried about them. Seems like Yellow is the only one that was producing ships. Let's produce a couple of cogs just for the laughs. And let's get another trebuchet out. Yeah, I think starting with this one is good because it allows you to immediately produce trebuchets. Since you're not able to construct your own castle, converting this Raja to unlock the building might also be very tough. So I think the choice to start with this bottom left one was the right choice in the end. So it looks like we are actually able to trade with green stocks. And we get some gold. So, nice. This is lovely. Now all we have left to do is to fight green here. So let's scout them out a little bit. We also have another Raja over here to deal with as well. Where is the remaining Raja, actually? He's no longer here. Oh, he's right here. Not a problem. Let's regroup at the bridge right here. Start thinking about taking these last Rajas to our side and winning the scenario. But this has been a cakewalk so far. I mean, I've been spending a good amount of time just chilling compared to the last one where I couldn't even commentate at all. This is a breeze. Getting more cogs out here is great as well. And let's build ourselves a couple monasteries, or a monastery in the center. Nice! And wow, look at that. We just got a lot of villagers for ourselves. These guys are sadly outside the base, so they're gonna die. But everyone else here gets to join the fold. Welcome, welcome. That was easy. Now let's meet on the right side of the bridge. And we only have to defeat Teal now. Got trade cogs running. Let's build some more military buildings. And let's see what Teal has for us here. They haven't really done much besides gift us a few elephants. Oh, they do have Arambai, which I need to be wary about.
आपकी सेवा में समझ गया समझ गया
आपकी सेवा में चल रहा हूं श्रीमान
आदेश हाँ मैं चल रहा समझ गया हाँ आदेश मैं चल रहा हूँ आपकी सेवा में हाँ मैं चल रहा हूँ समझ गया आपकी सेवा में
मैं चल रहा हूं
Oh, these camels are stuck in here. Sucks to be them, I guess. Let's train some more Haubs to replace the ones that we've been losing. A few Hussars here would help as well.
आदेश मैं चल रहा हूँ
And their castle's actually coming down.
समझ गया
Let's grab a couple of their elephants.
मैं चल रहा हूँ
Don't mind if I do.
आदेश मैं चल रहा हूँ समझ गया
I mean, Teal's got themselves quite a nice base.
आपकी सेवा में आदेश समझ गया समझ गया आदेश मैं चल रहा हूँ आपकी सेवा में
और समझ गया आगे बढ़ो
आदेश समझ गया
It's a nice wonder, Pagan, but it's our wonder now.
आपकी सेवा चल रहा हूँ मैं चल रहा हूँ हाँ
Let's keep producing some monks. I don't even get a monastery here, I just realized. Wow, this camp is not good to take.
आपकी सेवा में हाँ
आपकी सेवा में मैं चल रहा हूं समझ गया
मैं चल रहा हूँ
It looks like things are going firmly in our favor now. Pushing with monks was certainly the right idea here.
आदेश समझ गया हाँ हाँ मैं समझ गया समझ गया आपकी सेवा में चल रहा हूँ आदेश मैं चल रहा हूँ
समझ गई
Not much else to say other than GG. Let's actually kill the barracks first, because we're actually still better off converting these elephants. So we're better off letting the Burmese continue training them. And Pagan should fold pretty quickly now. It's almost like their production buildings are our production buildings. Isn't that cute? Nice. Yeah, that was really, really easy, especially compared to the last level. Just run them over with monks, honestly, and take the castle one so that you can build your traps at the start. Your fish will be safe, so if you want a fish boom, that'll be good. After you defeat one enemy, you could just build some trade cogs and invest in those, so your economy should be just fine, even if you don't have villagers. Very simple mission. Kind of like a nice, relaxing wind down to the Prithviraj campaign. The previous level was much, much more difficult than this one.
Prithviraj's heroism could not overcome his delay. He was defeated and taken to the Turkish warlord's castle in the Afghan mountains. There, my king was cruelly blinded and imprisoned. I followed my Raja in his captivity. When I came to the Turkish court, I regaled the warlord with the same tales and feats that I have told you. Surely, I persuaded him. A generous warlord would treat such a heroic Raja as a companion and vassal, not as a prisoner condemned to a sullen dungeon. But Muhammad's heart was cruel, and though he brought my Raja from his prison, he mocked Prithviraj for his blindness. In ridicule, he threw a bow and a single arrow at my Raja's feet and dared him to strike at him. Prithviraj drew the bow. Though he could not see, the sound of the Turks' sneering laughter made his aim true. He released the arrow, striking Muhammad Ghori. The guards fell upon Prithviraj and slew him. In Ajmer, Sanyogita was stricken with grief. So strong was her love that she could not bear to live another day without her Prithviraj. In honor of her husband and defiant to the end, she took her life by throwing herself into a fire. Thus, my story ends where it began, with a legend born of fire.
Honestly, pretty badass. If you think about it, there's a lot of really, really cool like cultural undertones there. I have a lot of friends, Indian friends, that I've talked about like culture and history about, and the whole region. It's like having a world within a world. Honestly, there's so many different things in Indian culture, so many gods and stories and stuff to think about, and it's truly a treat. This story is really just scratching the surface, if my understanding is correct. But still, very cool campaign. Had a great time overall. I think the 4th level was the most difficult, and also the most fun. I do enjoy myself a challenge. And, you know, if I had to play this campaign again, I might actually, like, this might be one of the campaigns that I'd be willing to revisit a few levels of. In particular, Hand of a Princess, I probably would come back to it at some point to do the 150 years, like the speedrun version. That's pretty neat. And I like how many of the levels, for example, the Legend, Prithviraj, if you want to go for a challenge, you could convert the one that's not with the castle. Converting the one that's near Teal would probably give you a very, very hard time. or maybe even easier, honestly, because you could just build a monastery, convert their elephants, and use the elephants on the rest of the island. So who knows? That is something I quite like about the scenario. You know, even the very first level, you could try saving both TCs, or you could save one TC. You could go different routes. There's different victory conditions. I do like the variety. And though it was a bit clunky at times, I would say that overall it didn't really detract much from the enjoyment of the scenario. And that's honestly what these scenarios are for. If I was trying to play, you know, a 1v1 game versus an AI, like a standard one, I just play a standard game. So the fact that all of these campaigns were all quite different and unique in their own way was really, really cool. And I did enjoy this set very much. Anyhow, that's Prithviraj completed. Next time, I'll be playing probably either Sundiata or Pachacuti, because those are the only two-star or two-sword missions that we have left, actually. So until next time, thanks for watching. My name's been The Clever Fool. I'll see you guys next time.